Hello, Sisters in Crime. I'm Mindy Quigley, and I'm a member of the Tracee chapter of Sisters in Crime, and I'm also on the communications committee. So I am here with some criminal friends of mine, crime writers, that is, not actual criminals. And we do a quarterly lunch where we talk about crime fiction, and that happened to be today during the slot where we were going to be talking about January Jumpstart and motivation. So I thought it would be helpful to get some of my fellow sisters in crime to give some motivational tips for starting your writing year off. So my motivational tip is very much apropos of what's happening right now, which is, hello, folks who have joined. Hi, Susie. Hi. And I wanted to say that I think networking is essential. So if you've not already joined Sisters in Crime or renewed your membership, make sure to do that today, because Sisters in Crime has been foundational to my career as it has to the careers of so many other writers. It's a wonderful organization. And for me, in addition to all the webinars and live streams and kind of writing related content that I get, just having this place where you can go to ask questions, where you can meet people, having people that you meet at conferences who are also a member of this organization really helps kind of keep me motivated to keep going. And most of the big breaks that I've had in my own writing career have come from networking, from people that I know who've told me about an opportunity, who've helped me get into an anthology, who've read my stuff as beta readers and given me great feedback. So for me, that is my motivational tip to get your year started is network. All right, I'm going to pass you over now to my friend Tracee.
Hello. Good to see everybody. I have my glasses on so I can say hello to everybody who's popping in. I'm Tracee Hahn, and I'm the immediate past president of Sisters in Crime, so I'm thrilled to be here today. My motivational tip is even if you've started off with like multiple colds and flu at the beginning of the year, it's not too late, as I have, it's that season where we can easily get down through feeling, one of these kind of illnesses. And is today the 5th or the 6th? I don't even know. I've got to get myself in and get motivated. And I think one of the things I'm going to focus on is a focused approach to the year, kind of finding a center. So, whether that's about finding the group you want to write with, finding the exact genre you want to write in, but finding your focus and really kind of using that as your guide. And so I'm going to, along those lines, give a shout out to the Sisters in Crime's library archive of things that we have hosted over the years. And this year's Sink into Great Writing is going to be on February 21st, which is a Saturday, and that is going to be the culmination of Historical Mystery Week for us, historical fiction writing. It's going to be the Sisters in Crime Sink into Great Writing event. So I hope to see you all on the 21st of February. And I am now going to pass it over.
Hello, Sisters in Crime, and happy 2026. I'm Sarah Warburton, and I have a tip for the new year as well. I know that a lot of people choose to do their resolutions, and maybe you're here because you have resolved to write more. I would say that the key for me to writing more is the time, spending the time. And the best way for me to get the time to write is to steal it from one of those shoulds. So if you thought you should be keeping a cleaner house, if you should be answering your email more quickly, I don't know, if you should be becoming a better person, I think what you should do is steal that time and do it for something that really matters to you, to make that time for your writing. And I know that Sisters in Crime does a number of write-ins, and I know that we've got the Sink into Writing, the kicking off the new year. So anytime you can schedule time just for you to spend this time enjoying your writing, chasing your dreams, and telling your story, I think that's something that you deserve to do in the new year.
Hi, I'm Krista Davis, and I have two ideas for you. The first one is, don't stop writing. If you come to a point where you're just kind of confused or you don't know where it should go, put in 3 asterisks and move on to the next thing. You'll be surprised how little you need when you come back. It works every time. And the other thing that I suggest is, if you're like a third of the way through the book or half the way through the book and you're thinking, wait a minute, maybe this is not as great as I thought, think about your villain. Where is he? What's he thinking? And what does he want? You'd be amazed how often we forget what the villain's doing. So here we go back to Mindy. Thanks.
So we were also joined today by one of our favorite librarians, Elizabeth, but she ran away just as the phone might have been passed to her. Now you can hear her cackling in the background as she hides. But thanks for tuning in today to the live, and thanks to you all for joining. And I hope some of these tips were helpful to you. And yeah, hope that this gets your year off to a great start. Bye now.